My name is Paige Jackson, and I'll be reading an excerpt from Malcolm X's speech, Ballot, Bullet, for my speech class. The political philosophies of black nationalism only means that the black man should control the political and politicians in his own community. The time where white people can come in our community and get us to vote for them so that they can be our political leaders and tell us what to do and what not to do is long gone. By the same token, the time when that same white man, knowing that your eyes are too wide open, can send another Negro into the community and get you and me to support him so that he can use him to lead us astray, those days are long gone too. The political philosophies of black nationalism only means that if you and I are going to live in a black community, and that's where we're going to live, because as soon as you move out of that black community into their community, it makes for a period of time. But they're going to get right there by yourself again. We must understand the politics of our community. And we must know what politics is supposed to produce. We must know what part politics plays in our lives. And until we become politically mature, we will always be misled, led astray, or deceived and maneuvered into supporting someone politically who doesn't have the good of our community at heart. So the political philosophy of black nationalism only means that we will have to carry on a political program of re-education to open our people's eyes, make us become politically conscious, politically mature. And then whenever we ready to cast our ballot, that ballot will be cast for a man of the community who has the community good at heart. The economic philosophies of black nationalism only means that we should own and operate and control the economy of our community. We would never, you can't open up a black store in a white community. White man won't even patronize you. And he's not wrong. He got sense enough to look out for himself. You're the one who don't have sense enough to look out for yourself. The white man is too intelligent to let someone else come in and gain control of the economy of his community. But you will let anybody come in and take control of the economy of your community? Control the housing, control the education, the jobs, the businesses, under the pretext that you want to integrate. No, you're out of your mind. The political and the economic philosophies of black nationalism only means that we have to become involved in a program of re-education to re-educate our people into the importance of knowing that when you spend your dollar out of the community in which you live, the community in which you spend your dollar becomes richer and richer. And the community in which you take your money out becomes poor and poor. And because these Negroes who have been misled and misguided are breaking their necks to take their money and spend it with the man is becoming richer and richer. And you're becoming poorer and poorer. And when this happens, then what happens? The community in which you live becomes a slum. It becomes a ghetto. The community becomes run down. And then you have the audacity to complain about poor housing in a rundown community. Well, why did you run it down yourself then when you took your dollar out? And you and I, we are in a double track. Because not only do we lose by taking our money someplace else and spending it, when we try and spend it in our own community, we're trapped. Because we haven't had sense enough to set up stores and control the businesses of our community. The man who's controlling the stores in our community is the man who doesn't look like we do. He's a man who doesn't even live in the community. So you and I, even when we try to spend our money in the block where we live, or the area where we live, we're spending it with the man who, when the sun goes down, takes that basket full of money in another part of town.